Video disclaimer. This video reflects my genuine experience at the Hanoi Train Street. While many tourists seem to enjoy it, I ran into a little bit of trouble. Please don't take this as the norm, as I may have just been unlucky. But if you still want to go, here are my tips to get through the restricted areas.
How packed or starting to get packed of the train track. You're not allowed to go in it because there's barricades over here. You're not allowed to anymore. In 2023, they stopped doing that because there's way too many tourists. But I got access, and I will show you how to do it.
Through here. So this is a hush hush. This is a hush hush. Hush. Oh, you're going through houses and stuff.
We got caught. We got caught here. Yeah. So, it's a police thing.
Thông báo để đúng theo cửa sổ quốc hình.
What's up, everybody? This is your boy Phi from Phi-nex TV. Today, I have a special treat for you. I am gonna go to Hanoi Street train, and I'm gonna show you the famous train that goes through Hanoi Street in the busy alley where there's coffee, restaurants, cafes, and scrumptious food. So of course, I'm gonna document my experience and let you know how to get in and what to expect. So subscribe, like, and get ready for me to show you the areas, the famous areas of Hanoi. Hey everyone, so this is what I was talking about. So over here, this is how packed or starting to get packed of the train track. You're not allowed to go in it because there's barricades over here. There's literally barricades over here. Like, you're not allowed to pass, right? Now this whole entire section right here will get packed in about 30 minutes because the train just went by, the one that you just saw with me. This whole entire intersection will get blocked with all the people here. And for you to get inside, you have to ask one of these tuk-tuk guys in order for you to go around all the way on that other side of the intersection to get in this way. Because this road is, the train track is this way. You have to go through this alleyway or that alleyway in order to do it. So we went through this way to get there. So ask one of these tuk-tuk guys if you want to get there, because they will, but they will kind of upcharge you a little bit just to get there. But in general, is it kind of worth it? I don't really know, because when it was more chill, and like it was not blocked, it seemed so relaxing, at least online. But now, as you can see, it's very hectic of what I showed you. And like over there, they have the best seats. I don't know how to get up there, but it's pretty hectic. But give it a shot. It's an experience. It's definitely an experience for sure. I am on basically a Vietnamese tuk-tuk to go to the Hanoi Train Street access. Now, here's the thing. You're not allowed to do it because there's so many tourists, and there was actually, if you want to see the train track, you're not allowed to anymore. In 2023, they stopped doing that because there's way too many tourists. But I got access, and I will show you how to do it. And this guy behind me, he's driving us there, and the only reason why is because I spoke in Vietnamese, and you kind of have to hustle your way in order to get to the Hanoi Train Street. So there is a cultural advantage here, so you kind of have to say that you want to go in, and you can't just say I want to see the train, because that's not going to work. You have to say I have a reservation at the restaurant. Like, that's how you say it, and then you're not allowed to have access to go into there because there's so many people waiting for the train to go by. So you have to negotiate and be like, oh, you know, like he asked me like, oh, come on to my tuk-tuk and I'll take you there. And I'm like, well, how much is it? He charged me 150 Vietnam, which I was like, nah. And I was like saying, let me walk around and see. And then he brought it down to 100. I was like, all right. But then you have to say you have a reservation at the restaurant, or you have to say, yeah, they're meeting me there. I have friends there for dinner, blah, 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 blah. And you can't just like waltz your way in because there's pure security that tells you not to go in. You can't go in. There's way too many tourists. So That's my tip to y'all right now. This lady just kind of escorted us in. This lady escorted us in through here. So this is a hush hush. This is a hush hush. This is a hush hush. Hush. Oh, you're going through houses and stuff.
Áo xanh.
Hey,
Không đưa sang bên kia hai người một ghép được vào được.
it's a hush hush.
Hai người vào đưa hai người ra. Hai người để cho ra đây.
Đây con ngồi đây con ơi, ngồi gì ở đây luôn.
Stay here. Everybody, that was a hush hush operation. As you can see, like everything is like rush, rush, hush, hush. Oh, this is not good. So everything over there in this restaurant, or all the restaurants, are like, I don't want to say just to make money, but like it's kind of like that. I can tell this is instant coffee. This is not like Vietnamese coffee, but hey, we're basically paying for this. This guy seems to be like the head honcho of like what's going on, and yeah. So over here, this is what everyone's here for. All the tourists who kind of pay to get inside. You're not supposed to pay to get inside at all, but it has become that type of like environment in order for you to get inside. Everyone here is trying to take pictures, but as you can see on the flip side, everyone can't come in. Nobody can come in. In about an hour, I'll show you how many people are there. It's like packed like a concert. So in order for you to kind of like get in, you kind of have to like pay a little bit to come in. You gotta bribe them to come in, and this is how the locals make a little bit of money, which understandably so, I see. But is it relaxing? No, it's kind of stressful because it's kind of stressful. You're not allowed to go in certain areas. You're not allowed to cross this. You're not allowed to cross that. Buy my food now. Buy my food now, and makes like like. It's a hustle. It's a hustle, guys. It's a hustle. It's like buy my food, buy my drinks, buy my merchandise. For you to stay here, you gotta buy my stuff. So if you want a picture, I'll take a picture for you. But hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. It's a lot of those. So as you can see here, there's ushers from the stores telling you not to cross this. They're trying to make you sit. Like I had to sit right here. Like I had to sit right there. They're not even allowing you to take pictures for yourself. You have to take your own, they have to take pictures for you, because you see how narrow this is, my foot? And then over there, a lot of people, like they have to take pictures for you. It's just so hush hush right here, so hush hush. Like it's incredible. You try to run across them, but like, yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, everybody's working, working. So I'm staying at I'm eating here at the Old Railroad Coffee, which is the beginning of here, and yeah, it's quite a sight. Like, I bet you I'm gonna try to get this. I'm not allowed to stand here. I mean, I can, but oh, doggo. That's a tall tree. I thought it was gonna be shorter. Hey. That's close, guys. So, if you walk down, I'm gonna keep walking down until I get kicked out. So these are stores everywhere. Everywhere has restaurants, not really restaurants, it's just their store. So everyone here, everyone over here, walking down. As you can see, it's just like it's nice. It looks better here. It looks nice. It's just, you know, it's just a shame that like, you know, everything has become like a tourist attraction. Yeah, see? You see what I mean? Now we have to go back. Now we have to get back. We got caught. We got caught here. Yeah. So, it's a police thing.
Can you?
So now we're exiting. Going back through the alleyway where we got brought in because you're not technically supposed to be allowed to do this anymore, but I guess they kind of allow people to do that. Yeah, so in general, you're not allowed to do this at all, but you did. So we did it. I did it for y'all. I did it for y'all right now. Woo-hoo. So that was not, the time was supposed to be 5:30, not 4:30. So the times were kind of a little bit off. So don't trust everything that you see on Google, but that was the Hanoi Train Street. It's a little bit hectic. It's a little bit daunting, but yeah, that's the new way of getting into the Hanoi Train Street 2023. All right, everybody. So now that I'm walking away from the Hanoi Train Street, I want to clarify a couple of things. I have no means to say that like where you should and shouldn't go. You can go anywhere you want. But I want to show you what my experience was in the Hanoi Train Street. It was pretty hectic, pretty forced. Now, I'm pretty sure about a couple years ago, before this whole fiasco happened, it was probably way better. It looked better, you know, like I'm just like you. I watch on YouTube, I'm like, oh wow, it looks so nice, it looks so relaxing, let's go. Was it relaxing? For me, it was not. For me, it was not. It was high tension, it was hectic. I kind of like went through the alleyway to go to the store, and I want to walk down to show you guys, which you saw, and I wasn't able to cross their territory of their store to go to like down the train track to see what else happened, right? So there wasn't that much of a leeway in order to explore, so I was kind of like stuck there, and I was kind of shoved in their house and a little bit outside of their house slash restaurant. It was hectic. It was hectic. So, you know, was it worth it? I think it's worth it if you want to go one time to see what the whole thing is about, which is nice. Like, to take pictures is very nice. It's very nice. To experience the whole thing and seeing the train. The train is large and the train is big and it's fast. Like it's probably the closest you'll ever see a train up close in Vietnam within a busy street. But I had no space to sit down and drink coffee on a table and watch the train go. I had no space. So I had to stand up, and it was very, very close. And yes, it is very dangerous. You can get hit. So just be careful about that one. Yeah, if you want to try and go to the Hanoi street train, I give you all the tips and tricks on how to get in there, so you don't stand outside in the barricade and just look it from far away. So make sure you take those tips, like, subscribe, and make sure you comment below. Did you go to Hanoi Train Street when it was before it was barricaded? Or did you go when it was barricaded, and did you use my tips and tricks? Let me know in the comments below. This is Phi from Phi-nex TV. I'm going to my next destination and get some food because I'm hungry right now. And yeah, you'll come with me in the next video. Catch you in a little bit. Less sweet, but